What it do, YouTube? It's crunch time, and I'm back. All right, so today I actually got a mod for you guys. I'm actually gonna put on the Lighting Trend Flow Series Halo rings onto my 2016 Dodge Challenger. All right, so before you say anything, before you get to guessing, I repeat, I am not opening my headlights. I don't have the time or the effort to do that. I don't want the headlights to end up messing up over time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the waterproof Flow Series headlights onto my car. I'm going to wire everything up, drop the bumper, take out the headlights. I'm going to do it all the correct way, and I'm going to take you guys on a journey how to actually put these onto your car if you're thinking about putting them onto your car. The reason why I chose the reason why I chose the waterproof version is because I don't want to have a potential risk going down the road, because these headlights aren't cheap. You ask any guy that owns a car, anybody that owns a car, headlights are not cheap at all. It don't matter what car you have, unless you have a 90s car like a Honda or something like that. No disrespect to the Hondas, but these headlights aren't cheap. So I am not going to take the risk of actually opening up my headlight. So I'm going to put them on the outside of the headlight next to the bezel, and I'm going to wire everything up, and I'm going to go ahead and take you guys on a journey on go ahead and how to do it. Also, I just found out that I actually got a sponsorship through Lighting Trends. They reached out to me. They like my page, they like my Instagram, so they reached out to me and they told me they would like to be have a partnership with me. So I actually have a partnership. So what I'm going to do right here, I am actually going to put my discount code for you guys. So if you guys go to lightingtrends.com, you actually can get a discount on buying merchandise from those guys, and wiring kits or anything like that for your vehicles. They have everything for any vehicle, don't matter what it is. If you want some underglow, or any type of headlight lighting, anything like that, they have it there. So I'm going to give you guys right here, I'm going to give you guys the discount code with my discount code for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, man. So hold on one second, we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. Alright, YouTube, so I got the bumper off, and the next thing what we're going to do is we're going to clean this headlight off. As you can see here, my headlight itself has like some residue in the middle. Don't know what that is, and it had all this salt from being up here in DC when they salt the roads and everything. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use some, I don't know if you can see it, some mean green super cleaner. So I'm going to use some mean green, and I'm going to go ahead and degrease this light. Then I'm going to go in the house and attempt to find some alcohol somewhere, and do another way of degreasing the light before I actually put in the Flow Series headlight waterproof rings. So that's what I'm going to do, and let you guys sit back and watch. Headlight out. Took the headlight out to clean it a little bit better than it does look. So what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to take the boxes. So I'll show you guys right now. This right here is the power box. So this power box here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this here. I'm going to use some self-tapping screws. I'm going to mount it here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this one here to the wheel well here, and then I'm going to take the other box, which is the Flow Series output box.
I'm gonna have one zip tied here, and then I'm gonna have another one zip tied here. This right here is the Bluetooth controller here. So this controller here controls the Bluetooth settings and everything for it. So I'm not gonna drill anything because there may be a sensor down here or anything like that. So I'm gonna zip tie it here in an X formation, and then I'm going to zip tie this one here so everything can connect, so nothing pinches or anything like that, so everything sits flush and well. Alright guys, so far what I've done is I self-tapped the power regulator box here, and now what I'm doing is I'm going ahead, I zip tied here the Bluetooth controller here, and now I'm just tightening down this controller box. Tightening down this controller box, whatnot. Let me take that off. I like the way that look. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to make sure it's properly. Make sure you guys pick up some zip ties too. Zip ties come very handy, man, when you're trying to do stuff like this. I just happened to get some from the job. I had some extra ones, but I grabbed a few more from my job. On the safe side. Make sure I had everything I need before I started. Another thing too, man. Whenever you're doing any type of mod to your car, no matter what it is, please, 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 always make sure you have everything laid out, man. Make sure you got everything laid out. It helps with preparation. Make sure your videos are looking pretty decent. That's what I did today. Went and grabbed everything that I needed for this YouTube video, but just make sure that you have everything you need, man. Alright. Looks like shit, but once I clean it up, it's gonna look nice. I forgot to grab the dikes, or diagonal cutters is what the military tells us to call them. You snip off the excess here. You don't have to actually cut these off if you don't want to, but I want to clean it up. So that looks a whole lot better, right? I'm probably gonna run one more. Make sure it doesn't slide around. I don't think that thing is going anywhere. So, like I say, you want this here to sit here. You want these here to be mounted. you don't want to be thrown around and be, you know, to vibrate and everything else here. So what you're gonna do next is you're gonna find the male end and then the one female end here. So with this here, that right there, or it'll be slick, and you can make this one here go under. Go under here. Alright, the power regulator here. So this right here, if you guys can see. So this right here, for the 12 volts for the car, this right here is a converter box. So this converter box is going to basically take the 12 volts here and downgrade it to 5 volts so you don't blow anything. And what we're going to do, go under here, boom, snap that in, and that's one more step towards getting these things complete. Alright, so next step now is to go ahead and start putting the headlights back and making sure everything sits properly. And then what we're going to do here is, so we're going to take these rings here, these are the Flow Series rings, waterproof, and then we're going to mount these on the light. I want to make sure they are sitting correct and even, so that's what we're going to do next. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try to do this one-handed if I can, but if not, what I'm going to do is I'm basically going to take the halo ring, which is here, and I'm going to center it on here just like this. And I'm going to do it to this side and to this side here. So bear with me, and once I go ahead and put this right here on, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like mounted onto the vehicle. But I want to make sure I can focus enough to get this thing centered. So give me 1 second, and I'm going to go ahead and put this thing on. When you buy this kit here, it also comes with a double-sided tape. So that's why it's important to make sure your headlight is clean. So like I said, I use a simple green here. I know it looks crazy. I'm sitting on the floor of my garage. It is actually snowing outside, and I don't feel like being out there inside of the snow. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get this thing on right now. So what I did was I went ahead and I took the bumper off. Okay, so when I took the bumper off, I noticed that I couldn't see really where these right here, the halos, lined up at. So what I had to do was I had to basically go ahead and put the bumper back on to see how everything fits. So see, I noticed that everything is a little off. I'm gonna go ahead and change this up just a little bit. This side right here is looking kind of perfect here. And what I did was I went ahead and took the wires here. So with these wires here, I took these wires, zip tied them up, ran them all through, and then everything snapped into the connected ports down there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up by zip tying everything under here. right here, these pillars here, and I'm gonna clean up this mess right here to make everything look good. Reason why I'm cleaning this up, I don't want anything to be pulled down. I don't want anything to fall. Even though my radiator fan is behind the radiator over here, I want to make sure everything is nice and clean. I don't want to have no issues. The wire. I want the wires to be a potential issue. Clean up this zip tie mess. Get everything looking back right. How I want it to work. I want the wires to sit up. I don't want my wires laying on top of anything. That's the main thing. Also too, if you guys aren't comfortable actually messing around with your car like that, get some help. Sometimes you got guys in different cities and stuff where you can pay these guys to do it to your car, but only way you're gonna get better at this type of stuff is to learn on your own. There's a lot of something that you can do for yourself. It's kind of like pointless, you know. You can do 99% of the stuff yourself. 99% of the stuff you can do yourself. And to go back, man, the most tedious thing was actually trying to get all this stuff aligned up, man. That is the most tedious part. Trying to get all this stuff aligned up. It's a little different, man, when you know how to do it, but to get the headlight LEDs to line up is the most tedious. That is the most tedious thing about this whole process. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Right. Yes. Now I got all this stuff set. Next thing we do here is actually clean up these wires here. Clean up all these wires here. And then once the wire's clean, I'm going to go ahead and button the bumper back down, put on carbon fiber pieces from my car and everything like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a show of what the lights look like. So just be patient with me. Let me go ahead and do this, and I'll be right back with you guys.
Alright guys, man, so I'm back after I'm done putting everything back together, man. So this right here took longer than I expected when it come down to putting on this halo rings. As you can see, the halo rings are in. I actually put back in my eyelids, so the halo rings are in. They do look good. So like I say, I zip tied everything here, grounded here, positive here. On the side of this positive, I had to chip off a little mouse hole so the wire can sit in there. Everything is sitting down flush, zip tied good. And this right here is the end results of putting the lights on the car. So as far as I see now, 1 second, I don't like the interface on the app. So I'm not a fan of the interface of the app. But here are the lights here. I think they look damn good. And you got different modes. Set up to 200 modes. So I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm probably gonna go ahead and get the Ghost module to put onto the car, which you have more modes and more patterns and everything else. But as far as here, I can't complain, man. It looks good. Like I say. This stuff right here definitely gets you in trouble with the police if you're riding with this. You have to check your local laws and the state that you live in when it comes down to these lights. Not hard to do it. It's better if you have somebody to help you take off the bumper and everything else and make sure the lights are placed in the correct spot. But other than that, it's not hard at all, man. It is not hard at all to actually do this to your car. It took me more time. I took the bumper off a few times to make sure the body lines were lined up correctly and everything. But other than that, man, I can't complain. It looks good. Looks damn good. So you got different patterns. You also can slow it down. You can speed it up. And you also can dim it. And you also can brighten it up. And then on the app here, like I said, these are the modes, so you can change the mode. Only thing about this, you can't save a mode that you like. So you can go to settings and go to, and then like I say, have more modes. So, like I say here, I'm gonna go to settings, and then I'm gonna go to something different. Yeah. And then this, I don't really care for that one. White. So, like I say, you have to just play around with this app. It's not the best app. I'm pretty sure they need to do some updates to this app. You can't save anything. You can't name anything. It's just a basic app. So let's, if you wanna, let's see. Let me put it back to where it was. You want to change the colors, change any color you want. Orange, a static mode color. But I'm thinking that you could
take these colors and change them around what you like and stuff like that, but it takes time to learn this right here. But it's not the best app interface, but I would say if you're going to get this from lightingtrends.com, I would say go ahead and get the Ghost controller with the vehicle, reputable Lighting Trends kit. Like I said, things, you know, aren't meant to be sometimes, man. And this app isn't meant to go with this this interface. But one thing I can tell you is it can be fixed, it can be updated. So I would say just go ahead, yeah, and get the Ghost LED box. I think it's $100, $120, $130 if you go to Lighting Trends. And also if you go to Lighting Trends, right? So when you guys go to Lighting Trends, go to lightingtrends.com, select the things that you want to get, and then you can use my code. My code is called Crunch Time, CRUNCHTYME86. It'll be right here in the link above, and it actually be in the link description. So like I said, go to Lighting Trends and put in Crunch Time 86, and that right there will give you 10% off of the products that you purchase from them guys. And when you guys do decide to put this on your vehicle, shoot me a message and let me know that it came on correct and it worked correctly and everything else. But like I said, that's it for the video right now. It's your boy Crunch Time, and be back with another video. You guys are gonna like my next video because I think anyone who owns a car will like the next video that I'm gonna put out. As you can see now, here in DC, got sleet coming down. I've been in the garage since 8 o'clock this morning messing around or whatever, so it gives me something to do today. I want you guys to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video. Like I said, this quality video isn't the best. I'm recording on my GoPro Hero right now. I'm trying to find me a nice, decent camera to work with, but if you guys like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel, we're gonna go up 2020. I'm gonna try to put out at least 3 videos a month. Like I said, most of the stuff is gonna be some car stuff, but I'm gonna transcend into you know what I mean. I'm gonna convert over to doing more military stuff, so helping people get into the military, any questions about the military, and also doing some gaming and stuff like that. So without any further ado, man, I want you guys to go ahead and take a look one more time. Tell me what you think. And we're going up, man. 2020, I like this one the best, man. We're going up all 2020, man. So we're gonna do more videos and we're gonna do more mods. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and follow me next time. Peace.
I'm gon' ride around my city and stunt my shit. I fucking Cutlass, Regals, and Rams V12s. Gotta have something fast just to get out them jams.